So when you pay for a click on Meta or LinkedIn or Google, or you send a cold email, you're buying literally like 10 seconds of your prospect's time, attention, 10 seconds of somebody giving your landing page a view before scrolling off or clicking the button that you want them to click. So here are like here's a basic structure of the landing page that you're supposed to be building if you're doing any kind of B2B business. And all of these out of the entire landing page that you forward your prospect to from an ad. So this is how your funnel looks right now. This is your ad, and from there you go on to your opt-in page or your landing page. So what you need to do is capture enough attention in the hero section of the prospect so that whenever so that they're compelled to scroll down or click on your VSL or click on your CTA. You have literally 5 seconds to 10 seconds of scrolling time, and I've already made a video about reducing your landing page copy so that more prospects can actually read what you're saying without actually reading comprehensively, because nobody has that time. They all skim, and they want to skim very quickly. So I've made a dedicated video to reduce your landing page copy. You should check that out. But this video is about designing your hero section. So the number one thing that I see is that vague headlines or headlines that are not congruent with your ad or your offer. So you have to fix that. You have to make your headline outcome based. Outcome headline basically means that instead of writing the number one platform for marketing, you write 30% more meetings without hiring any more SDRs or any more BDS. Those kinds of things. And this outcome should be exactly what you have in your ad. Your outcome in the ad should match your outcome in the landing page, so that people are not confused when scrolling through the ad and scrolling to your landing page. The messaging should be exactly what's there on the ad. The item 2 is the subheadline. Subheadline should go into either some case study. For example, if they have done this for 10 brands and counting. We've done it for a brand that took their MRR from 50K to 100K in like 30 days or something crazy. Or you can explain the headline. So explain the outcome-based headline in a little more detail, which makes it attractive for them to click the CTA or view your VSL. Your VSL should be around anywhere from 3 to 15 minutes long. I've seen for B2B SaaS companies, your VSL can be longer, but they also need to have a demo version of your product included. So talking head is fine, plus you also need a demo of the software itself to capture people's attention. Once you have that, your VSL becomes successful. And once your VSL becomes attention worthy, it's the job of your CTA to be extremely clear as to what the next action is. So click here to get your free strategy call, something like that. It's you want the CTA to be extremely transparent. You do not want to have something vague like submit or apply or anything like that. Take the interactive tour, see your ROI calculation, get my free audit, see how it works. Anything that actually wants people to take a specific action. You have to remember that people scrolling through social media, they're not in the mood of working or thinking about their business. They are in a very casual mood. So once they come across your ad, they need to be a little more switched on and thinking about their business and how this product can help them in order for them to actually book a call with you. So you need to get their attention in a very concise manner, and once you have that, you'll actually get your call booked. And this CTA needs to reflect exactly that. You want to be clear as to exactly what's the action you want your prospect to take. And right under the CTA button, you can have a little bit of your social proof of logos of the companies that you worked with, or any kind of large text like a headline text that mentioned a specific big number, big MRR number, a big result number peeking out from below. This is very important because most people actually forget this, and just their hero section cuts off at the CTA, and it just doesn't attract the right people or more people. So if you want to take your landing page conversions like above 10%, this is very essential. Just have a peaking section of social proof or case study or a specific big number that actually peaks out from your landing page. And this should be done in both desktop and mobile pages. Mobile, because most social media scrolling happens on mobile, so you need to be optimized for that, and you need to use landing page builders that are optimized for that. I can make a dedicated video going over your landing page options of how to build landing pages and how to deploy them for B2B use cases if there's interest. So book a call below, or just write a comment below, or book a call with me if you would like, and for us to design all of your landing pages, build your funnels, and run your ads. And we have a performance guarantee, so if you don't book calls, you don't pay. So just click the first link in the description if you're keen. Get your free strategy call booked, and on the call we'll go over if there's anything that we need to do together, or if you're already set. So yeah, that's all from me in this video. If you'd like a dedicated video going over how I use AI to build landing pages, feel free to comment it down, and I'll take note of it, and we can get it in the next one. Bye.